call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Penix working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Bijan Robinson that time out of the backfield. And now it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
We go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyren Williams. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Pick up a 5 on that play, and that gives him the first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Waiting! 50-50!
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. This one to Blake Corum. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. A.J. Terrell making that stop. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
At the 39-yard line.
Set! Waiting! Stop!
Back to throw here, Stafford. Hits him on the out route. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Stop!
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Trying to find his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
50-50! Set! Wait!
Stafford throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And they got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Stay 50, stay 50. 80.
Stafford's going to throw once more. Short pass brought in. He works it down to the 37. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. He has room past the 25. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Working inside the red zone. Screen here for Williams. Another big rip for him. And he is in. Touchdown. The Aviators have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Kyren Williams, the touchdown. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Aviators will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Falcons nothing. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Lanes didn't open for him. He is stopped shy of the 15.
First and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Penix here from the gun. Buying some time right. Throws this one deep down the right side. He's got it down the sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Nice.
From the shotgun, Penix. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Second and 10. Penix to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The rookie from Georgia has it. And the Aviators are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Kate, when a team spends a premium pick on a DB, in my opinion, you've got to be able to take the ball away. So many guys can run really fast, cover really well, but the difference makers find a way to create those interceptions.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 50-yard line.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. Still anybody's game here in the early goings. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 33. Up the gut they go, and Williams. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it second and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Stafford from the gun. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
180.
They'll air it out on third. This is complete to Waller. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's fourth down.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Carlson's kick is good. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
To the air with Penix. This is a heater going deep. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Penix now to throw. Has his man. It stops. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense in a hurry up here. Penix is going to throw again. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
It's Penix yet again. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons start to fight back with their first points of this game. Nick Folk now for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Falcons cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First down from the 42.
Straight
ahead with Williams. Has a hole left, room to run. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Aviators make it a 9-point advantage. Kyron Williams the touchdown. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Aviators make it a 10-point ball game.
Falcons 7. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. Rolling into enemy territory. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons face a 4-point deficit. It's a Romeo Dobbs touchdown. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Hope with a point after. And the Falcons cut it to a field goal game.
17. Falcons 14.
They set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. Going the out route, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd down run by Coral. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Throwing now, Sanford. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Hey, 5-0!
3rd and long now for Sanford. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended target. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Aviators get their special teams out onto the field. And they could really use a good one here. And he drives this into the pouring rain. He has it at the 22. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
at their own 32-yard line.
Hold it ready.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Let's go.
Penix working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be 2nd down. Here's Penix. That's complete inside the 35. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. A massive shot towards the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Aviators will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
All the left side. There he goes on the right side. Into the red zone. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. I hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them. The guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
14.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Corum now on the return. Things going well so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Another run for Williams. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Safford now on 1st down. He finds his back. It's Corum. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brian, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Stafford now on 3rd down. He finds Adams, complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the red zone now. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. The Aviators grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Falcons 14. Daniel Carlson set
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Moves to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Penix. He lofts one deep, center of the field. This is caught inside the 15. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons start the second half with some needed points. Polk on now to try the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Falcons cut the lead down to 10.
31. Falcons 21.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Corum now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Short pass brought in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
On the pickup, brings up
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Give to Williams from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think Anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, and they go right back to it. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, son. Nice gain on one, and now they get it behind the line.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bag when you could defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
That's incomplete on second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Waiting.
Stafford from the gun. And down he goes. The Falcons defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second down.
Easy, alert. Set. Red 80.
Stafford back to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. It's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47.
17 yards on the play. It's now third down.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a two-score game to begin the fourth. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
10. Number 20.
Throw here, third down. He has the first over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. First down now, ball at the 33.
The 33-yard line.
Stafford now off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Like 7. Read our D. Number 20. Double right. 20.
Stafford. He completes it in traffic. And he's taken down at the 30.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
59.
Third down, they need 7.
180.
Air it out on third. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And they're going to have a first down now.
10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready. 180.
It's Stafford once more. This one's caught. And in he goes for the touchdown. The Aviators can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Falcons 21. Daniel Carlson set to kickoff.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, Penix. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Falcon 1st down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
First down.
Motion the tight end over. Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 2.
And send him over right.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
2nd and 10. Penix to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And then pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. Motion to receiver left. Penix facing a 3rd and long. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Aviators get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Of a model, that's so typical. Body of Adonis, that's so typical. Chain like a god, ugh, that's so typical. Still modest, that's so typical. Don't